See if this is working. Gonna be a weird stream today. I also thought this game was at 10:30, not 10:15. So that's my bad. Let's see. It is working. Okay, the mic is working. That's good. I always know the stream is working because I can see it visually. I just got to make sure the mic is working. Let's get the chat up then. What the flip is that? How did I remove that? That's weird. Why is that like that? That's weird. There we go. Why is that there? That's weird. Never seen that on YouTube before. Just an advert above the stream chat. Is that like a new thing they added? Yeah, that works. Hello Mason, how you doing? It's actually user on your mates. Good morning though. Yeah, because the game's normally on at 15 minutes later, so like I didn't realize it started 15 minutes later than usual. The Friday night game's normally later than that. Normally it's only like 8 minutes in. You see, if this game was at the normal time, I would only been like 8 minutes late. I'm just saying. So that's my excuse. They decided, yeah, you know what? Let's play the game 15 minutes earlier. Let's do that. Let's change it up. Did they do it so more people would watch the West Coast game, or I'm curious. Hello, Mask. Oh, you changed profile picture. What's going on? So as I was gonna say, I have got. There's gonna be an interesting stream. First of all, I forgot this game was at 10:15, not 10:30. It's normally at 10:30. For some reason, they decided, you know what? Let's do the game earlier. Fair enough. I completely forgot about that. Second, I've got an appointment in 16 minutes. It's not a doctor's appointment, but it's doing my my home. So, but that literally should be like a 10-minute thing because it's just down the road. So I'm gonna keep the stream going, but I'll be gone for about 10 minutes. But I will be on my phone checking the stream. Is there a way to like put like some sort of like PSA or something? I can pin a comment. Yeah, that's good. Let me check if it works. I'm gonna check if it works. Hang on. Does it work on the chat? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. No, I didn't mean to retract the message. I meant unpin it. Flip's sake. That's my bad. That's why there's no green screen yet, because I got to go to that appointment. There's no point putting it up for like 6 minutes. What if someone breaks into my house? I don't live in the house for a start. Why does Mr. Cat always comment like he's new here? I thought it was obvious I live in a flat. To be fair, I don't think Mr. Cat watches anything except these streams. I think most of the people here have seen that I live in a flat. Hello, Dragon of the East. Hello, T. Cullen. Hello, 69. Hello, Ethan. Flippin' heck. That must have been an alarm from before that I didn't turn off properly. I probably snoozed it. What appointment to decide? No, so basically, so they're planning to move everyone out. So they started with the top floors first, and also disabled residents. And because it's 2 flats, and there's almost 200 homes in each flat, so there's almost 400 homes. Like I think it's 196 homes per flat, and there's 2 flats they're knocking down. So they're trying to relocate every single person. I'm sure not every flat was actually occupied, but most of them would be. So it's above 350 people, 350 families probably. People, families, whatever, because there's probably some singles living and couples, whatever. You get the point. They're in the process of talking to everybody. Like they got properties in different places. They're like asking like, where do you want to live, stuff like that. They're offering certain things. Like we got new places in this location. Stuff like that. So our appointment is today. We've already put down the areas that we want. Basically, you get to nominate areas basically, and they'll see what they can do, if possible. But yeah, they're trying to offer places that are similar rent, unless you want something that's higher rent. What if they offer you a place that likes to that high-paying job, which was 2 hours to commute? Yeah, but that job was within the same company, so that would mean giving back the money that I got from redundancy. But yeah, there was a very nice paying job, but it was 3 hours of commute every single day, so I was just like, nah. It was just like the journey wasn't that bad. Like it was 1 hour 10 minutes on the train, but then you got to walk 20 minutes to the place, so it's just like it's an hour and a half, and an hour and a half back. 3 hours of traveling for an 8-hour shift. It's just like. Who owns the government? So it's a weird one. So like it's owned by a private company, but it's run by public sector. It's like a 2-party thing. So because there's 3 flats in this area, the other one's not getting knocked down because it's owned by a different company. But essentially, what's going on is the maintenance costs apparently are too high to keep these places open. Apparently, it's not safe enough, and to keep it safe enough, the maintenance costs for each floor are way too high. So no, I don't know what's going with the other flat because all 3 of these flats were built at the same time. I'm pretty sure, from the same like materials and everything. I'm guessing whoever owns the other flat are like everything's good. So that's why we can't just simply move to that flat, because obviously that's owned by different people. So it's like it's actually easier to move somewhere else than move to that flat. And I'd imagine, like, maybe some people already would have tried to go there. My appointment is in 10 minutes. For London, UK had some huge housing rent crisis. It does, yes. Well, because they are demolishing it, they want to try and be as fair as possible. They don't just want to take away your home and give you some higher rent, so they're trying to get you something the same rent. Can I walk there? Yes, I can. So I'm gonna put it in the chat. Let's pin that. That is now pinned. Why is that gone like that? That's weird. What happened? Oh, it doesn't even let you, wait, hang on. Excuse me. It doesn't even, why does it close the message, man? That's annoying. It just has gotten a point. You know what, that works. You're gonna move to Adelaide? Well, that's crazy. I shall be back then. I'm now back. There you go. And the West Coast game is about to start. Well, their guns look a little different. Flip's sake. Alright, we just started now, 10 seconds in. Could have our first goal of the WA game. It is. Good start then for the Suns. I don't know why the thing's not updated. There you go. That was weird. It is the first stream of August, I believe. You know what that means, guys? That means I have 10 memberships to gift. I shall gift them. When West Coast score, I shall gift it. You just got to score. Doesn't have to be a goal. Ah, they still can't score. Hello, Ravinho. I think that's a real Maspergy, to be fair, because he's got the 2 months badge next to his name. So I highly doubt it's the fake one. If West Coast score even a point, I shall gift 5 memberships. Because obviously I got 10 for free. David is jinxing West Coast never score. As Mr. Cat says that, West Coast score a goal. 5 gifted! Incoming! Now. Let's see who's getting them. Who is it? Paul Illing. That hot gamer. Oh, not Graz. Oh, not Graz. Oh, for flip's sake. Gemstone again and Westy05. There you go. We have got brand new members. Can't believe Graz is a member now. Where's Epic India? No idea, mate. I think you should have a thing where you can't give to the same person twice, because it's like, it's not fair on the 5,000 people if like the same people are getting it more than once. Like, it's happened multiple times now. AFL Legend never got one either. It's so weird. Yeah, my lighting's not on enough, clearly. Hang on. Because my lighting isn't on, my green screen does not reflect as well, so it looks weird behind me. Just turn it on. I usually remember to turn these things on. You should see my lighting. I don't think I made a video on it or anything. Masterpiece has been a member for 2 months. But basically, there's just big studio lights. And it's covered by like a white screen, obviously. When you take the screen off, you look inside, the bulb is huge. Keep my beard that length. Okay, mate. What's up with the kinks today? Just changing description so we can have these 5 members in. How's Graz got a video? What's going on? $600 membership. Yeah, he had a gifted one. Added all of them in. Yeah, 69th one was gifted, so it just expired, I think. I can unpin that message now because it doesn't matter anymore. Just realised that. Now to make that community post. So the appointment's all done now. We've nominated like 5 areas we want to live in, and they're gonna see what they can get us. Whether they can get us a flat or a house, whether they can get us an area that we want, whether they can match us. Then we'll find out. Hope you don't have to move too far away from my current job. But yeah, apparently we can like choose flooring as well, and we don't have to pay for it. We can choose like carpet, flooring, whatever we want, and then we can do stuff like, do you want blinds or curtains, stuff like that. Everything else, obviously, things actually go in there for home. You have to get it yourself, but obviously that'll be just things that are here anyway. Alright, let me make this community post. Just gift it directly to him. That's not how it works, mate. If that's how it worked, I would have done that. Gifting is randomized. YouTube randomizes it. You just press gift and it gives it to someone. You don't choose who it goes to. That's how it works. Do you think Mask McGee would give Thomas Footy a gift, a gifted membership? He definitely would have, mate. Of course, someone random would submit a membership out of nowhere. You saw Thomas Footy in comment stream versus Melbourne. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. There's a 1 out of 5.35k chance to get membership. Yeah, that's the issue, right? The same people have got it twice. It's happened like 4 times now. And it's like, what's going on, mates? Trying to find the ads of like, if you don't subscribe to someone, finding their ad is like really long. Especially when, you know, they got 4 subscribers, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it's just that it makes it harder to find them. But I found that gamer guy quicker. Now, to be fair, Nick Mate has posted there before. He has been. I do. I do know the name, mate. Got a gemstone. Now one more. Someone just commented their tips for this round. Curious to see what they Is there a white heart on emojis? There isn't, is there? I wanted to match my channel colors. There is. There you go, community post is now posted. It's not gone through yet, it has gone through, there you go. What Hoffenheim's winning this week? It's probably our toughest game since Geelong. So, I guess we'll find out. Need to ban Gemstone from the channel and never post here, but I mean, they're clearly subbed to me, so I don't know if I should ban them. But, yeah. think YouTube just needs to have a better gifting system. Like even if you can't say who you want to gift it to, like if you want to, the same person can gift it multiple times when there's like over 5,000 people. That's the craziest part. Yeah, see that man beat up a woman. No, wait, yes, so that was proven fake news. So she was born a woman. She just has I think she has a disorder, so she has more testosterone. But she was born as a woman, and then people thought she was a man, but she wasn't. So she's not even trans or anything. She was born a woman. She just had she was just born with certain genes. Why am I ever considering banning someone from ask requests? To be fair, he did have one good idea. He said ban all of Thomas Footy's alt accounts, which that was a great idea. He had like 15 of them. I don't think you're in the stream where that happened, but he had like 15 accounts that he tried to. I think he did a Euro stream actually. That's probably why. I think Adelaide Spirits, that account was him. What was the other one? I mean, there was a lot, obviously. What's everyone's thoughts on this West Coast kit, by the way? I think it looks great. I think the eagle looks weird, to be honest, but the colour looks... I know, it just looks nice. It looks like classic West Coast, actually. Because they wore that sort of colour before. Like years ago. Well, who doesn't think all results should be banned, besides Thomas Footy himself? Even like, there was an account called Nick Dacos, and it was Collingwood themed, right? That was Thomas Footy. Some guys not happy with Pony prediction. Yeah, Southampton fan is unhappy. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind being wrong about that, because I like Southampton. I wanted to stay up, I just had them bottom. But yeah. Look, it's all fun and games, isn't it? Look, literally, I thought of that in 5 minutes. I wrote a draft, and then I changed a few teams around a little bit. I feel like my predictions tend to be better when I don't think either, so it might be alright. And I looked at other people's predictions as well, and a lot of people had Southampton quite low anyway. But there were people who had Fulham a lot lower. I put Fulham quite high, I think. Nick Dacos now makes Nick Mates. No, I think Nick Mate is cool, mate. I don't think that's Thomas Footy. If I thought it was, he'd be banned, but it's not. I don't think it is. How do you know those accounts you banned were actually Thomas Footy? First of all, about half of them asked to be unbanned, so he pretty much admitted it was him. And the other half, it was obvious it was him. I haven't checked comments in like 2 days, so I need to catch up on this. I still can't reply to Ethan. Let me see if I can reply to him, hang on. Screen record, where's my webcam, is it on? There you go. Let me reply to him, right? Let me reply to him. Okay. You blocked Mask McGee and didn't know how to unblock him. But you still blocked me, knowing that you didn't know how to unblock people. So it kind of is on you. Full stop. Reply. YouTube says no. Because he blocked me, it's so weird. He blocked me, but I can still see his comments on my channel, but I can't reply to them. And he's a big Trooper member as well. So like he's like a second tier member, him and Ravino. And I'm just like, I can't do anything. I can't even reply to him. I can still shout him out videos, obviously, but quite a long comment. It's true though. Like he blocked Mars McGee, and he said, I don't know how to unblock Mars McGee. So why would he block me afterwards? Because he already knows before he blocked me that he doesn't have to unblock people. So it's like, you did that to yourself. Now I'm not gonna block him because I still want to see his comments. But like, he knew he couldn't unblock. He knew that, like he said, I don't know how to unblock people. So like, why would you block more people then? Reading about some tips. Ethan predicted Melbourne to upset the Bulldogs. Not gonna read it. I'm just reading tips from today. Luke says Bulldogs by 26, and Suns by 8. Neither tip is looking that bad. I know Suns are losing. A guy called eBag commented just under an hour ago. He said Dogs by 34, Suns by 24. Don't know about the Suns one, but hello, Yabby Boy Kisser. What on earth? What sort of name is that? We've got a lot of alt account accusations here. I just remembered I gotta be on the other page. My bad. I don't know what's going on in the chat right now, but some weird stuff going on. New poll in the chat. Did I see 5 skull? What do you mean 5 skull? 3 I haven't played yet, mate. Unless you mean last week. we need option 3. Wait until the beginning gets here. Yeah, but like the people got gifted. Like they weren't even here. Like none of the people that were gifted today were here. So far as I know, it's 4 votes to quarter time and 3 votes to save for tomorrow. So it's very close. Fremantle Forever, I'm pretty sure it's the first time chat. I don't think he was here last week. You know what? YouTube should add that feature that Twitch does. On Twitch, if someone comments for the first time ever, it will say on the chat, first time chatter. They should put that on YouTube so we can like see. You want to retract your vote. What did you vote for? Because because you blocked me, the comments don't turn up, they disappear. Boards and pennies owning Melbourne, 24, 20 disposals, 2 goals, 13. It's good to know he's turning up then. Declare Melbourne season over. Let me just wipe my hands a bit before I touch my keyboard. There you go. Happy now? Welcome, Razor Ray. Welcome back. Which Premier League is most like Melbourne? Won the title a while ago that keeps losing and going down the table year after year. Sounds a bit like Arsenal, to be honest, but like Melbourne won more recently. I was going to say Leicester City, but Leicester City are more like Western Bulldogs more than anything. Hello to Hot Gamer, welcome. Thanks for the membership. You're welcome. Thank YouTube as well, because obviously it's I don't choose who gets the gift; it's completely random. But congratulations, welcome, welcome to the community of crazy people. Maybe should be another goal for Gold Coast, but the umpires. But it was out of bounds, so it doesn't count. How many members now? I think it should be 24 now, because it went down from 37 to 19. So unless someone else joined without joining in a stream. Yeah, it's 24, yeah. Razor is going to be umpiring the Collingwood-Carlton game. Oh, really? I look forward to it, mates. Of course, getting in for the blockbuster, high stakes game of the round. Alright, it is quarter time, which means it's time to gift. There we go. Who is it going to be? 5 gifted memberships. Who is it? Mr. Cat! Oh, 69! Whoa! Who's JJ? I'm pretty sure it's not KSI. Oh, not Nitro Ipswich. Sports Nuts. Okay. So we, like, 4 of those have been members before. You see, YouTube's not randomized. An Epic Indian and AFL Legend still don't get one. Hello Luke, how you doing? Welcome. I forgot to mute the West Coast game. Listen to adverts right now. Time to take another photo. Where the flip are the... in my pocket? Here, I'm back. Yeah! Have I seasoned the onion? Have I cracked the code? I have not. See, according to YouTube, it is random. Yeah, they randomize who you gift it to, but it seems a lot of the time the people who get gifted get it just randomly, like get it again. It's time to add these people to the description then. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He can't even use the right "your." My cat thinks you're cool. So he thinks you own something called cool. That is what English is saying here. He used the wrong "your" in his own video. What a stupid idiots. Seriously, ridiculous. Just for that I ain't subscribing. Hello T-Con, how you doing? We're now at 29 members. What happened here? Oh, I see. I just realized I put the members in the wrong place. Wrong order. I'm pretty sure it will be 19 soon because I think there's 10 gifted from last month that have not expired yet. So that's been pointed out. There you go, description updated now. Which is a witness a 1 in 93,000 event. The probability of 5 out of the 10 new winners also winning a prize in the first giveaway is approximately 1.07 times 10 minus 51.07 times 10 minus 5, or 0.00107%. What on earth? Yeah, I've never heard of season on analogy, to be fair. to now find everyone's at. You know, 69 420 has 135 subscribers. He has no videos. You see, that's a good ratio. That's no videos and still that many subs. That's crazy. This guy is too good. I remember I had to work so hard to get just 100 when I first started. I think I had like 150 when I started doing AFL videos. Then it started skyrocketing. Score review says behind. If only Res was at flight 93, jeez. This guy, of all the things to bring up, to be fair, the three of the guys who planned 9/11, they recently got a plea deal, which is crazy to me. How are you getting a plea deal for that? They'll be locked up the rest of their lives. Basically, they don't want the death penalty. I'm just like, okay, buddy. They've been at Guantanamo Bay this whole time. They've not even had a trial yet, which is crazy. With his authoritative skills, he would have been the kingpin and taken control. What if Meme Number made a big video but deleted it, which is why he was 135 subs? What if he's just a top guy? Am I allowed a cat and a dog in my new house? I'm allowed a cat and a dog here, but it's just like if I lived on my own, I'd get at least one of those. But my mom's like, no way. Who have Melbourne got next? Port Adelaide at MCG, then Gold Coast away, then Collingwood last game. R.I.P. Bozo. You keep seeing videos saying Mr. Beast is cancelled, but it appears he isn't. I think he'll be alright. But yeah, it's because he knew about what was going on. That's what. That's the main thing that, you know. Less than a minute left in the third quarter. Big goal for the Eagles there. Still behind though, for now. Now I can mute the D's game and go back to listening to the Eagles game. Sony V2's knowledge is like Nostradamus. West Coast making a comeback. I will be right back. I'll leave the mic on actually. Not gone long. Alright, I'm here. Hello Razor Footy, welcome. Got Razor Ray and Razor Footy here. Who's next? Razor Blade? We're gonna have Gillette Fusion Pro Glide join the chat soon. Bro, what is going on in the chat, bro? How long has he been blocked Mars for? You blocked him a while ago, I don't know why. I don't think he ever said why. Wait, does this mean... Hang on. Damn, I need 6 more members to get an emoji, that's annoying. No, 1 more member, damn it. Whenever else even why he blocked Mars. Yeah, he called us he called us gay for some reason. All I asked was unblock him. I'm just like, right, okay, mate. FYI, I might be gone again in a bit because I will need a toilet. It's the man I'm drinking today, but I'm thirsty. And Napoleon Great is still up. She's having a little honeymoon period. She's She's dumb as rocks. Moss McGee has gifted a membership to Benji Camilleri. Whoa. Now I've got to update the description again. Right, Benji. I'm just gonna type Benji. How many characters I got left? Doesn't say. We'll have space though, because when I had 37 it wasn't Razor Footy just randomly called me gay. I think that's why. I think he might be gay because usually when you randomly tell someone that you just met they're gay, that's like you're trying to admit yourself, but you don't want to come out. All right, let me update the community post as well. Benji's profile picture's a cat. It is, yeah. It's Mr. Cat's real account. It's still in the die before he had KFC. Think Putin would be scared of her? Do you think Putin's scared of Trump? Because I don't think he is. He's just more willing to work with him. I don't think there's fear there. But yeah, with the US election, all I'm saying is good luck to America, because they're stuck between two bad options again. And at least this time, one of the candidates can actually... I say one. At least this time, you know, it's not Biden who can barely string a sentence together. At least now both candidates can actually talk properly. You see Ethan's comments? Wait, did Ethan unblock him then? So did he unblock me then? Nobody can come out on this channel. This guy brings up LGBT activists every single time. There's a random account that came and posted spam. I banned them for spam, not anything to do with the actual name. I kind of wish that I put the chat on screen at that time as well, so people could understand. Welcome, Benji. Welcome to the membership club. How long you reckon the West Coast gamers got left? Because I know the quarters are longer now than they used to be. Because in about an hour and a half I got to leave for work. maybe like an hour and 45 minutes, approximately. That should be fine. It's 5 minutes 50 left in quarter 2. Don't know about that. I think pretty sure tomorrow I won't be able to watch the whole Freo. Is it Freo playing late tomorrow? Let's do get 2 night games. AFL.com. Don't know why I don't keep this website open because I always check it. No. Tomorrow is 2. Okay, tomorrow both games are at a good time. That's fine. What longer quarters? No, the quarters are the same, but I mean like the quarters last longer than they used to. As in games finish later than they used to. That's what I'm referring to. You've been watching for 20 minutes and you're discussing this Razor Ray vlog, who's a transphobe bigot, low IQ muppet. He sounds like some bogan from a local pub. What is a bogan, by the way? I still watch him actually. I mean I don't watch him at the moment, but I used to watch a guy called Bogan Aussie, I think. He had this really funny commentary channel, and he was so funny. Good memories. That's my only impression of the word bogan. This YouTuber who commentates sort of thing, Aussie guy. This Mask's old right there. Sounds exactly like him. I would kick his ass if I saw him in real life. No, I think I've seen Dudicon sing before. I've seen him in the chat before. I don't think he's Mask. Maybe he's his brother. I don't know. Each quarter is 20 minutes. Average is 10 minutes stoppage time, meaning 30 minutes in total. That's 120 minutes in 4 quarters, which is 2 hours plus 2 5-minute breaks and a 20-minute break. Going to the game Saturday night. You see that, Mr. Cat? Ethan's going to watch his team play. Which is weird because he supports Port Adelaide, but they're playing against Sydney. So I think Ethan's supporting Sydney against Port Adelaide, it seems. Based on his profile picture. Even though he said, come on GWS last week. The Dogs have been just fine kicking accurately. No team has scored many points. Which team doesn't he have? Like 16 teams? Yeah, true. He doesn't like West Coast and Adelaide, pretty much. He supports the other 16. Swans will miss the 8. Yeah, he didn't specify what year, to be fair. Ethan must be loyal to typically not his own team. Big Mark from Waterman. He better get a goal to match that good Mark. Hopefully Essendon win on Sunday. Well, we shall see how that goes down, mate. $5 points. The much better game. Because the other game is just Melbourne getting smashed. You know what I love? I love how the Bulldogs are smashing a team. And yet, they've still got more behinds than goals. Like, that never changes. No matter how well the Bulldogs do, they can have the best game of their lives. They're still going to miss a lot of shots. It's just typical Bulldogs. And to be fair, missing this many shots actually helps them in a way because they get goals worth in behinds. They got 17 behinds right now. One more and that's worth 3 goals. Even when they're literally smashing someone out of existence, they're still missing shots. Set the MCG where we could win. In 25 years' time, the Essendon Bombers win a final. Yeah, they're currently 4th, aren't they? Why is it not updated in the flip's sake? Why have we got to keep updating this website? Why can't it just be a simple case update yourself? Like this ladder, it's still not updated. What's up with this? Oh, there it is. It's updated now. That was weird. I'm literally like, it's literally A4 website ladder. I gotta keep going on the website again and again just to type in a new link because they update the link every week. And then when the game ends, it resets back to before the game started, and I'm just like, what's going on? We need Hawthorn. Another goal for Gold Coast. Need Hawthorn to win, Collingwood to win, Adelaide to win, Sydney to win, to stay in the top 4. I need Sydney to win and Hawthorn to win. That's what I'm asking for mainly. Who are Geelong playing? Adelaide at home. They'll smash Adelaide, unfortunately. Who are the Giants? Oh yeah, we're playing the Giants, so we need to beat the Giants, and I need Carlton to lose. Come on, Collingwood. Let's go, Collingwood. I never thought I'd be saying this. Go, Collingwood! Go, Collingwood! If Collingwood beat Carlton and we beat Carlton next week, oh my days. I'll be a very happy man. Hawthorn winning against GWS? I hope so. I tipped GWS, but I hope Hawthorn win. This is early game you tip against Hawthorn, but Hawthorn could definitely win. It seems no matter what Brisbane will play through in the qualifying final. Who will I tip in that game? I'll tip the home team. If that's a qualifying final, I tip the home team. But if I was to tip one team, no matter what, it'd be Brisbane, because I think they're better than Freo. But I'd probably, if it was an Optus, I'd probably tip Freo. Hawks will beat Carlton. I hope so, T. Colin, mate. I hope so. You think Carlton might fall out of the 8 Hawthorn comment? That would be crazy. It doesn't matter how good Brisbane are, they need to win the MCG, which is why they will win the grand final. They lost by like 5 points, mate. You reckon that they couldn't handle the MCG? They could. They were equal with the best team in the comp last year in the grand final. They went toe-to-toe with them. They only just lost by under a goal. What do you mean? What drink's that? Old Jamaica ginger beer. It's not alcoholic. It's just a fizzy drink. Hawks beating Freo could cost them top 2, possibly the flag. Epic Indian, mate. I think YouTube's racist to you, to be honest. I gifted 10 memberships today and none of them were you. And it's just like, what's going on? Just like you beat the Eagles in 2019, handing Pies the flag until they choked the unlosable prelim to GWS. Guess what? They would have beaten Collingwood on 40 million possibilities. That one possibility they lost to the MCG. Or maybe just Collingwood were the best team in the comp last year. There was literally no team better. Half time. And obviously we're towards the end of the game in the other one, but we know who's won that. Brisbane beat Collingwood at home in a neutral ground. How do you know they win a neutral ground though? Like, how do you know that? A big reason why Brisbane got to the grand final was the Gabba factor. So how do you know? At the end of the day, Brisbane lost to the best team in the comp. I don't think they lost that game because it was at the MCG. Yeah, sure, if it was at the Gabba, they might have won, sure. But, like... That's just, you know, ifs and buts. Oh, yeah, we got 11 gifted in total. Marvel's neutral to both. One's a 5-minute drive. One's a 5-minute drive. The other one's a 2-hour flight. I just had to point that out. I don't think Marvel counts as, like, at least not to me, doesn't count as neutral. Yes, it's not Collingwood's home stadium, but it's like if Perth built a new stadium, West Coast played there against Gold Coast, and they called it neutral. It's not really neutral, is it? They're still in Perth. Obviously, that's a longer flight, but you get the point. But I feel like Brisbane losing the grand final last year, I don't think that was simply... I don't think you can simply say, oh, it was the MCG. If they lost by 40 points, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, maybe it was the MCG, they can't handle it. And to be fair, they haven't got a good record there. But I don't think they lost last year because of the MCG. I think they lost because they played a better team. They were equal with them for, like, almost the whole game. Like, if you lose by under a goal, you've not been that much worse than the team that's beating you. You've been as good. It's just that the other team had enough to do it right at the end, to be ahead right at the end. And Collingwood love a close game. Maybe they don't love it, but they're good at it. I'm sure they were very stressed a lot of the games they played last couple of years, but yeah. Collingwood pretenders, they lost one or three of their fans by a combined margin. Yeah, look, Melbourne hate them, so they're always going to give them a good game. And GWS were very good last year, so of course they gave them a good game as well. Anyone watching the West Coast game? I just saw a Hungry Jack's Palmy advert, and that burger looks delicious. Collingwood was not a better team that day. I'd say they were equal for most of that game until the end. But I'm saying, like, overall, as in the season, Collingwood were the best team in the comp that year. Mark for Hugo Hagen. See if he can make it worse for the D's. Obviously, percentage will still count, considering how tight the ladder is. Bulldogs already have a good percentage anyway. In fact, it's the second highest in the comp. But they can increase it a little bit more, just a little bit more. Every point counts. Especially with this ladder. The question is, do I stream Judah vs Hawthorn? There's the question. Or are we going to lose that game? And should I prioritize my sleep? McDonald's recently released a chicken share box. I don't mean the chicken nugget share box, that's been around for years, but I mean, like, I feel like they're trying to compete with KFC. That they released a new chicken share box, so it includes the strips and the nuggets. We still don't have. We need a 25-member special video, by the way. We've not thought of it yet. Who would win an accurately Western Bulldogs side or a 2000 Essendon side? 2000 Essendon. Mate, that Essendon team lost one game all season. Like, that's as good as it gets. No one's been undefeated. Like, them, and obviously there was that Geelong team that lost the grand final to Hawthorn. Obviously they lost the grand finals, it doesn't count. But they, up to that, if they won that grand final, they would have been in the conversation too. But Essendon, to lose one game the entire season, I don't think the Dogs are beating that. Who did they lose to anyway? Was it North? I can't remember. So basically, the reason why I could possibly watch GWS or for two reasons. One, SummerSlam is that night, I'm fairly certain. I'm going to be watching that live. I'll be streaming that on YouTube. And it should end around 4 a.m. GWS Hawthorn is at 4:10. So I could stay up another 2.5 hours to watch that and go to bed. And I'm off on Sunday. Don't have work on Sunday, so that'll be fine. That also means probably no tipping stream because I'll be asleep. But yeah, it's a possibility. It was the Dogs who beat them. Yeah, but that was 2000 Dogs. 2024 Dogs then beat 2000 Essendon. Imagine first versus fourth Dogs as Sydney SCG. That'd be a ripper. That would be a great game, yeah. I wouldn't mind saying that. I'm going to do a bit of a spoiler because normally before the finals I do like a video who I want to win the flag, but obviously the 8 will change. So let's just say the 8 right now stays the same. I'm going to tell you 4 of the teams, right? The team I'd want most to win the flag out of these 8 would be Brisbane, followed by followed by GWS. I like Fremantle more than GWS, but let's see GWS win the flag. And then at the bottom two, I'd put Carlton 7th, Geelong 8th. There's a nice spoiler for you. Click the join button under this video, then in the pop-up, click the 3 dots in the top right corner, then click gifting settings, and there's a slider which says allow people to gift you memberships. Oh really? I don't know that was a thing. Is that why Piccadilly doesn't get one? Bulldogs love missing shots. The fact this could have been a worse scoreline is crazy. What is this season the Onion saying, man? Peeling the onion. Probably try it with one of your old, see if the slider's there. Yeah, it doesn't show me that option. It shows me learn more about memberships, report video, report perks. That's all it says. It doesn't tell me allow gifting. Yeah, I don't have that either, to be fair. Anyone else confirm this? I just switched one of my accounts. Mars McGee won another bet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a siren. This could have been much worse for Melbourne. It's 51, but it should be like 70 something. There you go. Now I can listen to one commentary. Yay. Obviously that game's not in play yet. Sons of the West, do it again. I think the Dogs should make the 8 from here. I know it's still a tight ladder, but these are 2 good wins. I think they'll win more games from now. I'm going to check their fixtures. Oh, that's weird. I went to filter teams and like it didn't let me filter the Bulldogs. It's very strange. What on earth? Bro, look at this. Hang on. So look. I go on filter. I go on team. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, because they're called Footscray on. Okay, yeah. Never mind. You never saw that. I know what. I was looking at the bottom, thinking, "Where's Western Bulldogs?" Oh yeah, they changed it to Footscray. You never saw that. That doesn't have no. You didn't see anything. Shut up. Anyway, yeah, they got Adelaide away. They got North. They're playing North at Marvel. They'll make the finals. Then they got Giants at Mars, but there should be Adelaide and North, and that should be it surely. Yeah, that is literally enough because even if North win every game, the percentage has to be like a big swing. And if dogs win 2, they're free. Then they should be fine. How'd you gift? What do you mean, how'd you gift? It's so easy to gift, mate. You should gift like this. You see the video here, you see the chat, you click on this. Click on the $sign, membership gifting. You click on gifting, and then you can choose. You get one membership, 99p. Obviously, it'll be different for you because you're in Australian money, but it will tell you Australian prices. You can give 5, you can give 10, 20, or 50. That's crazy, you know. By the way, my birthday is on the 9th, so if anyone's feeling like gifting membership for me, I'm kidding. By the way, you don't have to. But I'm just saying, my birthday is soon. Check the mic was working. Then that'd be weird if that was silent. Someone's got to make some social media slow as to why David doesn't put himself on the list. I've been on the list multiple times. I don't know what you mean. Batman put me on the list multiple times recently. Gangster Davidoff put me on the list a few years ago. You're going to upgrade your membership next cycle. You're going to do the $8.99, yeah? You're going to be the first one to be on that tier, mate. What are the benefits of that tier? I need to check. Because no one's done it yet. Let me check. I don't know my own benefits to my own channel memberships. There's 4 tiers, by the way. No one's going to do the 4th one, but that's the whole point. It's there to test people who actually do it. Oh yeah, so the 3rd one is you get to suggest the videos. And you can call me. What day is my birthday? My birthday's on Friday, isn't it? So there'll be a game. What game's on my birthday? Let me check. Well, on my birthday is Sydney v Collingwood. Ooh. Essendon v Sydney is on the same day that Premier League starts back. Round 23. It's a pretty big game. What a birthday gift! What a birthday gift! Connie losing the game. You must disagree with me putting that guy on the list who tipped Eagles to be free. Free got thrashed by Eagles last time. It was a fair, but bet not outrageous. Let's agree to disagree. I think, having said that, West Coast has been much worse the last few weeks compared to the start of the season. I mean, their 3 wins were when? They were all like in the first 10 rounds or something, right? I see a cat advert on TV. When are they announcing round 24? Because I'm curious to know. When are they announcing the times for that? It's definitely we're not gonna get a night game in that. We're playing North. Will be like Saturday afternoon again, which would be like 4 a.m. for me. If we make the finals, just watch, yeah, we are gonna get the Twilight elimination final. I'm calling it right now. If we make the finals, we're gonna get the Twilight game. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Finals week 1. 3 games out of 4 night games. We're gonna get the one game that's not. I'm calling it right now. Hey guys, I think Gold Coast might win away. Gold Coast have already beaten Melbourne's entire game tally. Of course, you would have Saturday 4:40. Yeah, but it's also 7:40 a.m. for me. Is there like a place where you can see what the finals times are? Because last year they had that. Last year they had like a document which showed like the exact start times for each finals game. Obviously, it wouldn't tell you like which one's which, obviously, but it tell you actually the start times and the exact dates. I think Gold Coast should make the list for whining. Whining? What are they complaining about? They're winning. Whining at home, losing away for 19 rounds, and breaking their trend 2 weeks in a row. To be fair, last week I think it was just Brisbane being too good, but yeah. This week, we should put West Coast on the list for being too terrible. Yeah, I can now reply to Ethan, guys. He's unblocked me as well. So he did find a way to do it then. You think AFL should make the list for giving West Coast a night game instead of Hawthorn? I think they're just racist towards Hawthorn, to be honest. The amount of night games I've seen that are less deserving than most Hawthorn games. How are we getting one night game all season and we're like 9th place? Bloody ridiculous. Remember last week when Melbourne got a night game and they had like 5 fans in the stadium, for flip's sake. Playing at the MCG and they had like 10,000 people or something. The Hawks would get more by themselves. than that Melbourne GWS game. There would have been more Hawks fans than both teams combined in that game. Memberships go to the same people twice in a row. Like if membership is off by default, you must turn it on. Yeah, maybe. See, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it just, just happens. Did my stream go off? What happened? No, we're back. Upgrade internet. It's not the internet, that's a problem, mate. It's something up with the streaming software. I don't know what it is exactly. I'm pretty sure I got 500 download, mate. And how much upload have I got? It's not the internet. It's the it's something wrong with the stream. Big goal for the Eagles there. Have I ever seen channel what? What channel is that? I hate how easily empty water bottles fall over. One must this make tutorial of a YouTube video on this gifting thing. Rock papaya sickles. Rock papaya sickles. Sorry? I had to change to an account another email address just bring up the join screen. I'm looking at next week and I'm increasingly frustrated. Essendon v Gold Coast and Melbourne v Port Adelaide are next week's 2 night games. And yet Carlton v Hawthorn isn't a night game. I'm sorry, but that's a bigger game than both. That's a better game than both of those games. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm fuming! St Kilda Geelong? Hawthorn Richmond's better than that. Come on. Come on now. St Kilda Geelong. St Kilda Geelong. For flip's sake. Obviously I haven't announced round 24 yet. I mean, round 24 I'll accept it because we're playing North. We're not going to get that game for that. That's fair. But flipping heck. Some of the games I'm seeing compared to the games that we're playing. They pick good Friday night games though. Like Essendon Sydney's fine. Sydney Collingwood's fine. And also like tomorrow, Collingwood Carlton is fine. Port Adelaide Sydney's fine. No complaints with those. Adelaide Showdown is fine. I'm a big fan of that game. Round 24 should be Melbourne Collingwood has to be one surely. Dogs Giants has to be one. That's probably gonna be Friday night. Might not be, but it should be. Freo Port Adelaide, maybe the other night game. Freo Port Adelaide will be like, yeah, that'll be like a late night game. So nothing of your spelling? Nah, mate. Yeah, your spelling is something else, mate. You do realise it was on the screen as well, so even if you deleted it, it would have been on the stream at one point. West Coast? Who's that? Who's West Coast? Is this like the Collingwood Cheese Squad cousin? Oh yeah. Forgot to charge my phone. I'm going to work later. Why have I got 5G on? Where's the Wi-Fi? There you go. Choke Coast Suns. Four points. If Sanders is just not bother even coming back to Queensland and just give up and disband up there. She just gave up, to be honest. Here we go. Ah, damn. Hello, News or Mark. How you doing? You want to know the results of Western Bulldogs v Melbourne Demons, and you came here to find out? That's cool, mate. Welcome. Excuse me. Waterman Mark. West Coast could be ahead here. David has one Python subscriber. There's a few. There's not that many, but there's a few. There's that guy called, was it Magpie Nick? There's another guy as well. Eagles ahead. Ben Parsons as well. Yeah, I forgot Ben Parsons. He's quite a good fan. Still less Pies fans than Freo fans in the chat. The Freo fans turn up mostly when Freo play, which is ironic. No, it's not just you and Ben. There's another guy as well. I forgot his name. King has got a mark. Suns can be back ahead in a second. Who gave me the free ticket to Pies VDs? Ah, yes, that's another. Wait, was he a? I think he was a Pies fan, yeah. Gold Coast. I've forgotten the guy's name. I love how the highest viewed finals video is Brisbane Port Adelaide. I love that. Let me see if it's in the comments. Wasn't he not? I can't remember if he was a D's fan or a Pies fan. I think he might have been a Pies fan. Hello Ross, how you doing? No, it was a Melbourne Demons fan. Yeah, it was a D's fan that gave it to me. It's literally in the first 10 seconds of the vlog. I went to the vlog and watched it. A very weird wording, but I decided to try to make it funny. Is Davidoff the only A4 YouTuber that has their tipping comp on the A4 tipping website? I thought mine is the only one. Why, what does everyone else use? Is there a better website for tipping? Razor is umpiring the fields and the A4 live streams. Yeah, we're voting for the loser, yeah. Voting for the team who's going to choke the game. You can see Ross T. Cullen again. Wait, so Ethan blocked Ross, he blocked T. Cullen, he blocked Mospaghetti, he blocked me. What's going on? Why did he block anyone? David's enemy Rob reactions is Super Brew. I use Super Brew for everything else. I use Super Brew for Premier League, for stuff like that. F1, rugby, everything else is not AFL really. But he's not my enemy. Why do you keep saying he's my enemy? What's going on? I don't have enemies on YouTube. Make Razor a stream mod. Why? There's no need for it. I've only got one mod on anything, less one guy on Twitch, and I don't need any mods on YouTube at the moment. The chat isn't that mad to the point I need mods. Your membership gifting thing is on. So it just didn't give you it, so the YouTube just racist then. Okay. They all use ESPN. Because he stole my idea. What idea did he steal? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. He reacts to a lot of things as well. He reacts to a lot more things than I do. YouTube moderator seems much tougher than umpiring an AFL game. Because he's an umpire. Eagles fans are happy with his Gold Coast free kick. I don't think it's a free kick either, to be honest, but the Suns are now ahead by 16 points. So the majority of you reckon that the West Coast will choke. Bro blocked himself. Baywatcher disappeared ever since the Euros ended. He just came here to hate on England, and he just, as soon as the Euros ended, he's gone again. He's not commented a single thing since. Man just disappeared off the face of the earth. He spawned to hate England and left. I don't know if anyone in the chat would be a mod, to be honest. I'm trying to think of which subscriber would be most likely to be a mod on this channel, and I can't think of a name. Liam Duggan. Not an easy kick here, but it's doable. Behind for West Coast. Make Thomas Fiddy a mod. Mod of what? The Idiot Squad? Unfortunately, guys, you're not being the stream Saturday night because you'll be umpiring a Collingwood Carlton game. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. What's making a return next week? I don't know, mate. Gold Coast mark stops a West Coast goal. How have Gold Coast done that? There's 7 seconds left, you stupid idiot. They've just given West Coast a free shot. They're stupid idiots. Honestly, that is the most unnecessary goal I've ever seen in my life. The Suns get a mark on the line. They stop a potential West Coast score. They kick it straight back at West Coast, inside the 50 with 10 seconds to go. Idiots gave him a free goal. On a scale of -10 to 1, how much do I R about Olympics? You what? Excuse me? I need to make sure I remember to do tips for A4W, because I kept forgetting last year. If Gold Coast lose the game, it's because of that end of the third quarter. Here's a free goal. They could have been more comfortable with 9 points. Stupid idiots. Just got email from work. Mind. Latest finished an AFL game ever. Is it? Free goal to get to West Coast, simply entertainment move. Made it closer. It was close anyway. 16 points isn't that much. Sorry, 15 points. So if Gold Coast hold this, and they're 2 wins off the 8, they probably won't make it anyway, but at least gives them a little chance. Crowd 30,000 at Marvel Stadium. The only event Olympics I'll be watching is the moment with the women's beach volleyball. I wonder why. I have seen clips of that, so I know exactly why you want to watch that. Did you guys see that Turkish guy that won silver in shooting? There was in the shooting in the Olympics, right? There was like all these people like really geared up. They got goggles on. They got all this proper gear. They look like professional shooters. Then there's a Turkish guy wearing no protection. He's like 50 years old. He just randomly just stands. He just stands like this with a gun with one hand, and he got the silver medal. I was just like, oh, okay, this is a top guy then. He looked like he was completely unprepared. He got second place. Also, that Chinese synchronized diving was elite. I don't know if you guys seen it, but there was a synchronized diving team, and there was the Chinese team, and there was 2 of them, and they did the exact move at the exact same time. It was so perfect. It looked like one person. It was like from one angle, it looked like it was one person doing it. Like they timed it that well. They inch perfect at the same time without looking at each other. I was just like, ooh, that was so cool. Then the West Coast 16th. Did they win the last game? No, they lost to Freo, mate. Razor looking for a Sheila. Did they have open Steam? I did, yeah. Go straight. Waterman easy mark. I'm going to go off West Coast here. Chinese on synchronized steroids. What steroids got to do with it? They're diving into a pool, mate, from a diving board. You don't need steroids for that. But I'm saying, like, I've never seen it that good for 2 people to dive at the same time, do the exact same move at the exact same second. It was literally synchronized. I've never seen it that synchronized. Like it could not have been any better if they tried. when the Olympics came on for this year, you confused with the World Cup. You what? Mate, that's 1 minute. You're timed out for 1 minute, mate. Who on earth confuses the Olympics with the World Cup? The World Cup is one sport. The Olympics is like 100 sports. How'd you confuse that? He's suspended for a minute. That is the most ridiculous comment today. My days, what on earth? But it's one of those things where you're just like, what on earth have I just read? That's literally like me saying I confused the NRL with the AFL. Like, they're so obviously different, it's not even funny. Then cricket to Olympics in 2028. Interesting. How's it going to work? Is it going to be like a fast-paced, like 10 overs thing? Because, like, obviously they have rugby in the Olympics, and that's like seven aside. Does my grandpa know Sri Lanka was a part of India? I don't think it was, mate. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, Sri Lanka's... I've looked this up multiple times before because people have asked me over the years. But Sri Lanka's never been a part of India. India's had influence over it before. But Sri Lanka was Portuguese at one point. It was Dutch at one point. It was British at one point. It's never been Indian. So... That's a mark and a 50, I think, surely. It's just giving a free kick. Either way, that should be a West Coast goal. The fake Master McGee? What fake Master McGee? I'm confused. How has Darling missed that? That is ridiculously... That's such a bad miss? What the flip? Can't believe what I just seen. Sri Lanka's at the Olympics. Yeah, it is. I don't know if it... Are we in it this year? We have been in it before, obviously. Is there like a website that shows every country, for flip's sake? How hard is that? I wonder what sports we're taking part in. We've never won a gold medal. We won a silver medal before. We won a silver medal in running. What? Asians can't run. Gold Coast. After Jack Darling's miss, the Suns have punished them. Back to 9 points. We got silver in the 400 meters. And there was women's 200 meters as well. We won a medal in the Sydney Games in Australia in 2000, silver. That was our first medal ever. Why doesn't India just walk in and take Sri Lanka? It wouldn't be hard. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of beef with Pakistan, just north of them, mate. I don't think they're concerned about Sri Lanka. That's like saying the US can easily take Mexico. Yeah, of course they could. Doesn't mean they're going to do it. That's only because Biden's in charge, isn't it? Mexico is. Trump was in charge 4 years, mate. He'd never thought about taking Mexico. So, I don't know what you mean. Has there ever been a US president that said, let's invade Mexico? Let's take over the country, make it part of the States? Johnson. It's wide anyway, but it's, you know. Many presidents. And they never did it. Why? Because they could do it. They could definitely do it, but they never did it. Why is that, mate? Why haven't they taken Mexico? Gold Coast could have been more comfortable, but they decided to give West Coast a free go at 3/4 time, so it's very close. Where do I think Texas came from? California, New Mexico. Yeah, Mexico's still there, mate. So what you are you claiming taking part of a country qualifies as taking the entire country? They already covered the best bits in Mexico. They haven't taken Cancun yet, mate, so I don't know about best bits. They haven't taken Chichen Itza yet either. I know, right, 69. Well, when did the chat become so serious? We're trying to talk about footy here, and we're going to go in some crazy direction. This all started from Ethan telling a lie, saying that Sri Lanka was owned by India, which it never was. This whole argument started from there. I don't know what's going on. You know, we have Sri Lanka has a population. Sri Lanka has a European population. Did you know that? That's a fun fact for you. We were ruled by Portugal for about 150 years. We were ruled by the Netherlands 150 years, and we were ruled by Britain as well 150 years. Approximately the same amount of time we were ruled by all three countries, basically consecutively. not almost consecutively anyway. Um, so obviously some mating, to put it family friendly. Some mating may have happened here and there. So there are people in Sri Lanka who are descendants of European soldiers, essentially, or settlers. But they choose to stay in Sri Lanka because that's what they feel was their home. You'd know my membership share could. Yeah, I tried it. It didn't work. I don't know why, but it didn't work. So it won't let me do it. Because it said one member left. Now it says you need 10 more members to get the 11th emoji. What about the 10th one? Good mark. Just 2 points, 9 minutes to go. David just lied. I didn't lie. I said it literally said you need one more member to get an emoji. And then I got a member and it said you need 10 more. I'm just like, you what? What on earth? Suddenly the game's got very cagey. Joke Coast, what a clown show. Which coast are you talking about? Who's the joke? You made it when you was 5. This guy made memes when he was 5 years old. That's crazy. $6.50 on the clock is 1 point. My brother in the chat. What are you talking about? I don't have any brothers or sisters. I'm an only child. I think Ethan's had too much space cakes. Bro, the ending to this game is it's so cagey. $5:31 on the clock. I need the toilet badly, but I don't want to miss a second of this. A West Coast survive, a Gold Coast attack. Darling almost got a mark. That would have been a guaranteed. I say guaranteed goal, but he missed an easier shot earlier, so maybe not. Hardly we'd go after Siren to win the game. It's definitely possible. Gold Coast definitely need a goal. I kind of want someone to score a goal right now because I can go to the toilet. Yeah, we got 69's game on the stream. Look, 6 viewers, 9 likes. 69 420, mate. We're missing the 420 now. It's gone up to 7 now. Still, it was there. $3:23 on the clock. Might just be one goal in this game, to be fair. Ball up. Go! Eagles head. $3:05 on the clock. That's what they needed. That's what they needed. As I said, that goal that Gold Coast gave away at the end of the third quarter was so stupid. They could have easily avoided it. Now they're losing. I'm just saying. Actually, I'll be right back. I almost forgot any of For flip's sake, I missed another goal. Well, I mean, West Coast have won now, surely. 2:43 on the clock. Gold Coast need 2 goals. Well, they can't win away. Gold Coast chokers. Well, West Coast surely won't get the spoon now. Surely the bottom 2 won't win enough games to catch them. What a terrible team they are, man. So pathetic this year, man. Essendon Gold Coast next week. Gold Coast Melbourne soon as well, and then Richmond Gold Coast. Gold Coast almost got a goal back, but it didn't work. They can't do it. Eagles fans really woken up now, jeez. $1:31 on the clock. I do need to leave as soon as this game ends, but thank you everyone for watching. Obviously shout out to Ravino and Ethan, the 2 big Tripper members. But we've been live just over 3.5 hours, so pretty damn good. I should be live again tomorrow for the Saturday night games. Why are they showing us this angle for the review? We can't see it. The poster's in the way, mates. $50 left. It is definitely over. I mean, it was over when West Coast scored the second goal within a minute. There we go. Eagles win. How should we do some songs this week? Oh, they'll definitely be on the list, mate. West Coast recorded their first victory since round 10. Round 10 was the last time they won. See, this is why them against Freo was a stupid tip. There you go. Their first win since round bloody 10, mate. So, yeah. See you all tomorrow, hopefully. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.